The scope of the problem is just massive and much, much worse than probably most people are aware of.
Kay Dean is a former federal fraud investigator.
Do you use online reviews?
She now runs the YouTube channel Fake Review Watch, where she shares her research into online review trends.
So it's distorting the whole marketplace. Consumers are getting duped. Honest businesses are being harmed by unfair competition.
A recent investigation led Dean to MedFit, a weight loss management clinic in Belmont, North Carolina.
When I do my analysis, I use spreadsheets. And so when you see these overlapping review patterns, you can see that they're not organic.
Within the past 3 months, Sansavan supposedly had treatment for low testosterone at MedFit Weight Loss and Wellness in North Carolina, had a chimney repaired by Shamrock Chimney up in New York, and zipped down to Georgia to eat at Hip Hop Seafood and Chicken.
Dinaipong Sansavan is just one example of dozens of MedFit reviewers that Dean says do not quite add up.
It's my opinion that this is a ring run in Thailand, and I actually traced real people in Thailand who are posting reviews for these businesses.
The company is responding to the reviewers one by one, thanking them. I contacted MedFit about these allegations of fake reviews. The company emailed me a statement reading in part, "We absolutely encourage patients who have had a positive experience with our providers and staff to share their feedback online, but we do not offer incentives or compensation for reviews, nor do we engage in any practice to generate fake or misleading testimonials. If there is specific information you've received or particular reviews that raise concern, we will be grateful for the opportunity to look into them more closely." I sent them Dean's research, including examples of some of the reviews in question. The company did not provide any further response. However, at last check, the review by Sansavan is no longer there, and his Google profile also removed. With the rise of artificial intelligence, Dean says the problem is not going away. She's calling on companies like Google to take action.
Fake reviews are illegal, but the reality is that very little is seriously done about it. So I think a lot more should be done.
The Federal Trade Commission does prohibit fake consumer reviews, including businesses buying or selling them, and can impose fines of more than $50,000 per violation. I contacted Google for comment on this story, but did not get a response. Now, when it comes to deciphering what's real and what's fake, here are some red flags Dean suggests you look out for. A business that only has 5-star reviews or a lot of 5-star reviews posted in a short amount of time. A negative review followed by a string of positive ones. Profiles using stock images or famous people as their account photos. And private or locked profiles. I'm Caroline Hicks with your Consumer Solutions. WBTV, on your side.
Now, First Alert Weather with meteorologist